Solo Scrooge, sending peace and blessings to you all out there. Hashtag Solo Nation. What's going on, my people? Hope everyone's well. Sologenic. We can see the price of Sologenic as it stands. It's 0.1193. Do me a favor, people, hit the like button. I'm doing my best to keep us updated with the price of Sologenic and Corium. All you have to do for me, my people, is hit the like button. That pushes us through the analytics, gets the channel noticed more, and therefore Sologenic will get noticed a bit more. So let's all do our part, my people. So as we can see, Sologenic 0.1190 at yellow line is the last line of defense. We're sitting on the last line of defense. Right now as it stands, Sologenic is at 0.1191, down 0.67 on the day. You can see what's going on, my people. We're in the last line of defense. It's make it or break it time for Sologenic. Hashtag Solo Nation. Come on, my people. But what I'm seeing, my people, is we still got time. We still got not time, but there's still room to move. We're looking at on the weekly. If we can hold this support, if we can hold support, right on this line, this yellow line, at the 11/1191, then there's still some room to maneuver. You know. However it plans out, there's still some room to maneuver till we get to this end, till we get to the end of this pattern. That's what I'm seeing, my people. But we have to hold support, obviously, because it's make it or break it time for Sologenic. We look like we're about to fall off the cliff, but at the same time, for those dollar costing average, not financial advice, we can see the prices that we're at. Last time we was at this price, look, if we take a look, my people, as we've seen in previous videos that I've done, last time we was at this line. Sologenic went up, look, 250%. Say 250%. So we're at this line again. Notice how the blue line is uptrending resistance, 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 resistance. Couldn't make it back up there. So if we hold support and we make it back up there, then we can maybe we can see something like that, depending on where we hit the blue line, if we hit the blue line. So that's what I'm seeing, my people, as it stands. Sologenic is on this last line of defense, looking like we can fall off the cliff at any second. But we're you know, last 24 hours we've been holding, or last 18 hours we've been holding it here. Let's take a look at the RSI. If we take a look at the RSI, we can see that we're overbought. We're in overbought territories. We're in overbought territory, my people. You can see we're below the 30 line. And on the history of the RSI, we can see that we've been to the 16. We've been to the 16. At the moment, we're at about the 25. We've got a support here, and then support there. So at the moment, Sologenic, we're in the daily time frame, we're extremely oversold. In the weekly, Not much data. Let's look at this chart. On the RSI, Sologenic. I had an alert at this 38 line here. It went off to tell me we was coming lower, so we broke that. I had another alert at about the 36 line to tell me if we was gonna hit that to come lower. We hit that. We hit that line. The alert went off. The next resistance I can see now here is this line here at the 35.48. So we have to look and see, are we going to bounce off that? We're going to find some support on that line, or are we going to come through it? I've got the alert to let me know. But in the daily, we're extremely oversold in the daily. So depending how far we come down in oversold territories, eventually we're gonna have to bounce somewhere. Eventually we're gonna have to bounce somewhere. So my people, quick update, Sologenic. Our main thing is, can we hold support at the 1190, which is my yellow line that we see here at 1190. Right now we're currently holding at the 1191. We know that the last time we was down at this support, we had a move 250% to the upside. We've come back down to support. So are we going to bounce off this line? I know I keep repeating myself, people, but it's imperative that we go over this. Are we going to bounce off the line and go up, or my people, could this bear flag play out even sooner than we think? If it decides to play out. But as I said, my people, from this line, we still have space. We still have space to fill out this gap. So if this is a bear flag, it doesn't necessarily have to play out here. It can play out till here, anywhere across here. So we'll keep an eye on that. But in the daily, Sologenic is oversold. But the weekly, the weekly, we're still coming down. So are we going to bounce off this support where I have the alert on the orange line? I'll keep us updated on that, my people. So my people, I appreciate you all. Quick update. I'm Solo Scrooge with the Solo News. Like, subscribe and share, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.